Can you hear me and can you see me? Can you write the answer? You can also answer, yeah, because I can hear you as well. Are you here with me? Okay, so maybe let's start. Today our lesson will start with a short listening. So please open your books on page 28, page 28, your students' books. And now we're going to listen with you about Dominique. He's from Bath in the UK, and he'll tell us about his favorite breakfast. So let's listen.
2.26. Dominic from Bath in the UK.
I have breakfast at home. I have cereal, fruit, and yogurt. And I drink espresso coffee with hot milk. I usually have orange juice too. I like my breakfast. I think it's very healthy.
So I have breakfast at home. I have cereal, fruit, and yogurt. And I drink espresso coffee with hot milk. I usually have orange juice too. I like my breakfast. I think it's very healthy. Healthy, it's здоровый. Я думаю, что мой завтрак очень здоровый. So in this exercise, you can see a photo with some food. Can you see the food in this photo? So what do you think? What's number one? Okay, number one. So number one, it's juice, I think. Yeah, juice. Look, again, it's page page 28, new students. Exercise 1. So number 1, it's, I think, orange juice. Number 2, it's milk. 3, fruit. 4, tea or coffee maybe. 5, yogurt. And number 6, cereal. Cereal. Okay, so to learn more words about food, let's go to page 122. Page 122. So first, let's listen and repeat. Listen and repeat the words.
2.27. Food and drink. Food. 1. Fish. 2.
Meat.
3. Pasta. 4.
Rice.
5. Eggs. 6.
Yogurt.
7. Vegetables. 8.
Potatoes.
9. Fruit. 10.
Bread.
11. Butter. 12.
Cheese.
13. Sugar. 14.
A sandwich.
15. Cereal. 16.
Chocolate.
17. Coffee. 18,
tea,
19, milk. 20,
water,
21, orange juice.
Okay, again, 1, fish, ryba, fish. Number 2, meat, мясо. 3, pasta, макароны. 4, rice, рис. 5, eggs, яйца. 6, yogurt, йогурт. 7, vegetables, овощи. 8, potatoes, картофель. 9, фрукты. 10, bread, хлеб. 11, butter, масло. 12, cheese, сыр. 13, sugar, сахар. 14, a sandwich, бутерброд. 15, cereal, хлопья. 16, chocolate, шоколад. 17, coffee, кофе. 18, tea, чай. 19, milk, молоко. 20, water, вода. And 21, orange juice, апельсиновый сок. So the chart under the words. Табличка ниже под словами. Meals, приемы пищи, meals. Еда. Breakfast. Usually we have breakfast in the morning. So in the morning we have breakfast. Мы завтракаем. Have breakfast. In the afternoon, обеда. In the afternoon we have lunch. In the evening we have dinner. Evening, вечер. Have dinner, ужинать. What do you have for breakfast? Как вы завтракаете? Чем вы завтракаете? What do you have for breakfast? I have cereal and coffee. Or you can say, I have cheese sandwich and a cup of black coffee with sugar, for example. Now, let's go to page 28 again. Exercise 2. So page 28, exercise 2. So now we're gonna to read and listen about Louisa and Ken, and after that we'll try to complete the chart. So let's listen.
Two point 28. Louisa from Miami in the USA.
On Saturdays, my friends and I have a typical American breakfast. We don't have it at home. We go to a restaurant. We eat eggs, potatoes, sausages, and toast. And we drink orange juice and coffee. I don't have a big breakfast during the week, only toast and coffee. But I really like my breakfast on Saturdays.
Ken from Osaka in Japan.
In my family, we have a traditional Japanese breakfast. It isn't very different from lunch and dinner. We have rice, fish, and miso soup, and we drink green tea. Today, a lot of Japanese people have a European breakfast, and they don't drink tea, they drink coffee. I prefer our traditional breakfast.
Okay, so maybe now let's read these two stories. Victoria, could you start reading about Louisa from Miami? Victoria, can you?
Louisa from Miami in the USA. On Saturdays, my friends and I have a typical American breakfast. We don't have it at home, we go to a restaurant. We eat eggs, potatoes, sausages, and toast. And we drink orange juice and coffee. I don't have a big breakfast during the week, only toast and coffee, but I really like my breakfast on Saturdays.
Okay, Victoria, do you have any new words in this pot?
Sausages,
Сосиски, колбаски, sausages.
toast.
Toast, like in the Russian language, toast.
Что такое big breakfast during the week? During.
During the week. Look, я не завтракаю, то есть у меня небольшой завтрак during the week в течение недели. During. For example, you can say during our lesson, в течение нашего урока. During the day, в течение дня. Other questions?
No.
No? Okay, the second part, Natalia, please. Natalia Bruskova, can you?
Can читать?
Yeah, about Ken.
In my family, we have a traditional Japanese breakfast. It isn't very different from lunch and dinner. We have rice, fish, and miso soup, and we drink green tea. Today,
Only tea, long E, tea.
tea. Sorry. Today, a lot of Japanese people have a European breakfast. European breakfast, and they don't drink tea. They drink coffee. I prefer your your tradition breakfast.
Okay, Natalia, new words in this part. New words. Новые слова какие? Okay, do you understand this article? Вам понятен эта статья?
Ну да, вроде все понятно.
Okay, no questions. Maybe other students. Do you have any questions? Does anybody in our group have any questions? У кого-нибудь есть вопросы по этому тексту? No questions? Okay, so now in exercise 2C, you have a chart, табличка, 3 people, Dominique, Louisa, and Ken, and 2 positions, drink and food. For example, Dominique has coffee, hot milk, and orange juice for breakfast. So he drinks coffee, hot milk, and orange juice. And he eats cereal, fruit, and yogurt. What about Louisa, Vladislav? Louisa, what does she drink in the morning? Okay, number 1 and 3, what do you mean? Can you try to answer us? Можете попробовать ответить? Елизавета, what about you? Елизавета, are you here? Okay, I see. Vladislav, what about Елизавета? Елизавета, can you talk to us? Alexei? Alexei, please. What about Louisa?
If Louisa eats food, age, potatoes,
so, Louisa, what does Louisa drink first? Drink, Piotr. What does she drink?
coffee and orange juice.
Orange juice, okay. And what does she eat?
Eggs.
Eggs.
Eggs, sorry.
Eggs.
Toast, potatoes.
Yeah. And
sausages,
yeah.
Sausages.
Alexei, and what about Ken? What does he drink in the morning, Ken?
Green tea.
Green tea, okay. And what about food?
Fish, rice, miso soup.
Miso soup, okay, thank you. So which breakfast do you prefer? Dominique's, Louise's, or Ken's breakfast? Okay, can you write the answer? So which breakfast, чей завтрак, do you prefer? Do you prefer, вам нравится, вы предпочитаете? Dominique's, Louise's, or Ken's? Or maybe Victoria, can you answer this question? Victoria.
I prefer Dominique breakfast.
Dominique's
Dominique.
breakfast. Okay, why Dominique's?
Um, because it's very healthy.
Yeah, okay. Could you tell us what he has for breakfast?
Что еще раз?
What does he have for breakfast? What does Dominique have for breakfast? Что он чем он завтракает?
He has cereal, fruit, yogurt, and coffee.
Okay. And Victoria, what about you? Do you usually have coffee in the morning, or sometimes you have, for example, tea?
Yes, I have a coffee как, in the
Only
morning.
coffee.
In
Yeah,
the morning.
только coffee. Yeah, only coffee. Or sometimes you can have tea, for example. Или иногда все-таки пьете чай.
Всегда.
Always.
I always have coffee in the morning.
Okay, I always have coffee in the morning. Okay, thank you. So now page 29. In exercise 3a, you have some sentences about Dominique and Louisa. So could you complete the sentences from exercise 1 and 2? Complete, завершить предложение с упражнения 1 and 2. For example, Dominique, I breakfast at home. I have breakfast at home. Number 2, yes, Vladislav, thank you. I drink espresso coffee with hot milk. Я пью кофе. I drink. Now let's talk about can make sentences. We a traditional Japanese breakfast. We, what's the missing verb? We have a traditional Japanese breakfast. То есть у нас традиционный японский завтрак. Louisa, we what? Okay. Number 4. Yeah, we don't have it at home. То есть мы не завтракаем дома. We don't have it at home. Number 5. I don't have a big breakfast during the week. Да? То есть я не кушаю много на завтрак в течение недели. And the last sentence about can, they don't drink tea. Yeah, they don't drink tea. Ребята, на этих предложениях мы с вами сегодня узнаем о новом грамматическом правиле в английском языке, которое называется present simple. Present simple. It's present simple. And in order to learn more, let's go to page, first of all, 100. Страничка 100, 100. Page 100. Unit 5A. So first, let's listen and repeat the examples.
.29. I have toast for breakfast. I don't have eggs for breakfast.
You have rice for lunch. You don't have pasta for lunch.
We have coffee for breakfast. We don't have tea for breakfast.
They have fish for dinner. They don't have meat for dinner.
Okay, so based on these examples, you see that we use present simple. In order to make present simple, we use I, you, we, they, and plus the verb. То есть мы используем местоимение I, you, we, they и добавляем к ним просто глагол. For example, I have toast for breakfast, or you have rice for lunch, we have coffee for breakfast. But to make negative sentences, we need an auxiliary verb. Что такое auxiliary verb? Это какой-то вспомогательный глагол, глагол-помощник. And in present simple, it's don't or do not. Do not – это полная форма, full form, and its contraction is don't. For example, I don't have eggs for breakfast, or you don't have pasta for lunch. We don't have tea for breakfast. Да? То есть мы не пьем чай на завтрак. They don't have meat for dinner. Они не ужинают мясом. What do we need present perfect for? То есть для чего нам нужен present perfect? We use the present simple to talk about present habits, things we usually do. То есть мы используем с вами present simple для того, чтобы писать те вещи, которые у нас происходят обычно. So, present habits, какие-то привычки. Ordinary things, обычные вещи. For example, I usually have coffee for breakfast. То есть я всегда обычно пью кофе на завтрак. То есть present simple мы используем, когда хотим описать какие-то привычные действия в нашей жизни. И эти действия происходят в настоящем. Например, мы с вами скажем, что мы обычно занимаемся по вторникам и четвергам. Yeah? So we say that we usually have our English classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. У нас нет занятий по понедельникам и средам. We don't have classes. We don't have, отрицательное предложение don't. We don't have classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. So now let's have a little practice, and please go to page 101. In exercise A, you should write positive or negative sentences. So you should use the verb in brackets, глагол в скобочках, and plus picture. For example, we have sandwiches for lunch, or I don't like fish. Я не люблю рыбу. Sentence number one. Natalia, could you start, please? Number one.
I have eggs for breakfast.
Okay, go on. Продолжайте.
We don't breakfast in the evening.
Давайте скажем, мы не пьем кофе на завтрак, на ужин.
We don't drink
Coffee
in the evening.
Вечером, in the evening. Okay, number three.
They like chocolate.
Chocolate. Okay, number four.
You
eat
meat.
Meat, for example. Okay, number five. Alexei?
We eat rice in the evening.
Evening, okay.
А там суп? Или что на картинке? Не понимаю.
Сахар.
Сахар.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have sugar in my coffee.
In my coffee, okay, 7.
You don't like cheese.
Cheese, okay, and 8.
The children eat
Vegetables.
vegetables.
Okay, now exercise B. With the following verbs, you should make one positive sentence and one negative sentence. The first verb is like. Первый глагол like, то есть одно предложение будет утвердительное, одно отрицательное по смыслу. I'm Italian, but I don't like pasta. My friends and I like fast food, especially pizzas and burgers. So in the first sentence we write don't like, да, то есть я итальянец, но я не люблю. I don't like. And in the second sentence again like, but positive. My friends and I like fast food, especially, особенно, pizzas and burgers. Number one, Victoria.
People in the UK don't have a big lunch, they usually have a sandwich.
Mhm.
My family have lunch together on Sundays.
Okay, number two, Victoria, go on.
I don't eat meat, I'm a vegetarian. Uh,
Vegetarian.
vegeta- vegetarian.
Mhm.
They eat a lot of fish and rice in Japan.
Japan, okay, number three.
Uh, you drink a lot of coffee. It isn't good for you. They don't drink in
Alcohol.
E- alcohol in Egypt. Uh, we don't go to restaurants. They're very expensive.
Mhm.
I don't have breakfast at home. I go to
Okay,
cafe.
okay, okay. Victoria, do you have any questions about this grammar rule? Есть ли у вас какие-то вопросы по...
No.
No questions? Okay. So let's go back to page 29 again. 29 again. And now it's exercise number 4A. Mhm. So now we'll listen to four people talking about their favorite meal of the day. Favorite meal of the day, любимая прием пищи дня. So you should try to complete the chart with breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the first column. So look, the first column's favorite meal. So you have three positions, three variants, breakfast, lunch, dinner. The second column is where, то есть где, where all these people have breakfast, lunch, their favorite meal of the day, and what they have as their favorite meal of the day. То есть какая любимая еда, favorite meal, where, где, and what exactly, что именно, food and drink. Okay? So take your pens or pencils and let's listen and try to complete this chart. Okay? Заполняем табличку. Are you ready? Все готовы? Yes, okay.
Point 30. 1. Chris. My favourite meal of the day is breakfast. I'm always hungry then. I have breakfast at home. I usually start with fruit juice or fruit salad, then coffee and toast, and then more coffee. 2. Josh.
My favourite meal of the day is dinner. I usually have dinner at home, and I have soup or pasta. I love eating my dinner sitting on the sofa and watching a DVD.
3. Jackie.
My favourite meal is Sunday lunch. I always have it at a friend's house with our families. We usually have chicken soup, then meat and lots of vegetables.
4. Steve.
My favourite meal is breakfast on Saturday and Sunday. I have it at home in the kitchen. I don't always have the same thing, but I always have eggs.
Okay, so maybe let's try to complete only the first column first. Yeah, только первую колоночку в начале. What about Chris's favorite meal? Vladislav, what's Chris's favorite meal? It's it's breakfast. Okay, what about Josh? What's Josh's favorite meal? It's okay. It's no, it's not breakfast. Okay, other variants. Natalia, what do you think? What Josh's favorite meal of the day?
Dinner,
Yeah, it's dinner. Okay, what about Jackie, Natalia?
lunch,
Okay, lunch. And Steve's favorite?
breakfast.
Yeah, it's breakfast again. Okay, let's listen the second time. And now pay attention to the second and the third columns, where and what. Okay, let's listen one more time.
2.30. 1. Chris. My favourite meal of the day is breakfast. I'm always hungry then. I have breakfast at home. I usually start with fruit juice or fruit salad, then coffee and toast, and then more coffee. 2. Josh.
My favourite meal of the day is dinner. I usually have dinner at home, and I have soup or pasta. I love eating my dinner sitting on the sofa and watching a DVD.
3. Jackie.
My favourite meal is Sunday lunch. I always have it at a friend's house with our families. We usually have chicken soup, then meat and lots of vegetables.
4. Steve.
My favourite meal is breakfast on Saturday and Sunday. I have it at home in the kitchen. I don't always have the same thing, but I always have eggs.
Okay, so where does Chris have breakfast? Where, Victoria?
Chris is at home.
Has
Uh,
breakfast.
has breakfast at home.
Okay, and what does he have for breakfast?
Что? Еще раз?
What does he have? То есть что он кушает? What does he have for breakfast?
He has for breakfast.
Okay, look, first food and then for breakfast. То есть вначале мы говорим he has, потом называем что, и в конце for breakfast. Okay?
He has juice, salad fruit salad, and coffee and toast for breakfast.
And then more coffee. Yeah. Okay. What about Josh, Natalia? Josh, where?
The home.
At home. Yeah, he has dinner at home and what?
Soup, pasta.
Okay, what does he like doing when he has dinner? Do you remember? What does he like doing? То есть что он любит делать when he has breakfast? So he says that he likes sitting on the sofa, sitting on the sofa and watching DVD. И смотреть DVD. And plus he's having dinner. И плюс ужинать. Yeah? What about Jackie, Alexei? Jackie?
Friends home.
Where? I'm sorry?
Friends home.
Yeah, yes, at a friend's house. And what?
Chicken soup.
Soup, yeah, chicken soup.
Meat and vegetables.
Yeah, and lots of vegetables. Okay, thank you. And what about Steve? Steve, So, Victoria again, Steve, where does he have breakfast?
Steve have at home.
Has
At home.
Okay.
And kitchen and eggs.
You know, he says that he doesn't like have the same things, yeah, eating the same things. То есть он не любит кушать одни и те же вещи, but he always has eggs for breakfast. Но у него всегда есть яйца на завтрак, он кушает. You know, maybe let's see the script and listen for the third time. So the script is on page okay, it's page 87 and 230, dialogue 230. Page 87, 230.
.30. 1. Chris. My favourite meal of the day is breakfast. I'm always hungry then. I have breakfast at home. I usually start with fruit juice or fruit salad, then coffee and toast, and then more coffee. 2. Josh.
My favourite meal of the day is dinner. I usually have dinner at home, and I have soup or pasta. I love eating my dinner sitting on the sofa and watching a DVD.
3. Jackie.
My favourite meal is Sunday lunch. I always have it at a friend's house with our families. We usually have chicken soup, then meat and lots of vegetables.
4. Steve.
My favourite meal is breakfast on Saturday and Sunday. I have it at home in the kitchen. I don't always have the same thing, but I always have eggs.
Okay, guys, do you have any new words? Есть ли какие-то новые слова? Let's translate. Давайте переведем. So I think no questions, yeah? Think. Вещь, предмет. То есть в данном случае имеется в виду, я не кушаю одно и то же, то есть одну как бы и ту же вещь, ну так мы не скажем, правда? То есть, но я всегда кушаю яйца. Think, вещь, предмет. Okay, other questions? No questions, okay. So now on page 29, exercise 5. First, please underline the stressed syllables in the following words. Stressed syllables, ударные слоги. For example, vegetables, the first one, vegetables. Alexei, could you continue, please? Alexei.
Potato на первый.
No, the second, potatoes. Second, второй, potatoes. Okay, go on.
Butter на бу.
Butter. First, первый, butter.
Sugar на су.
Sugar, only sugar. Yeah, sugar. First, первый. Okay.
Salad.
Salad.
Sa.
Salad. Okay, very good.
Cereal. Сыр. На первый.
Yeah, the first. Okay, go on.
Chocolate. На первый тоже.
Chocolate, yeah. And first.
Yogurt.
Yogurt.
На первый тоже.
First syllable, yes. Okay. And part B, in this exercise, in the exercise 5B, we are gonna to learn with you three sounds, три звука. The first one is ch, yeah, t, sh, and sound is ch. Then sound j, and g. So listen and repeat.
2.32.
Chess.
Chess,
Ch.
ch,
Cheese.
cheese,
Lunch.
lunch,
Chocolate.
chocolate,
Jazz.
jazz,
J.
j,
Juice.
juice,
Japan.
Japan,
Orange.
orange,
Vegetables.
vegetables,
Girl.
girl,
G.
g,
Sugar.
sugar,
Eggs.
eggs,
Yogurt.
yogurt,
Good.
good. And now let's practice the sentences with these sounds. Okay, let's listen again. It's 5C, 5C.
$2.33.
I'm Charlie. I have bread and cheese for lunch.
I'm Jane. I like orange juice and vegetables. I'm Grace. I have eggs and coffee with sugar. It's good.
Okay, Alexei, could you read these sentences again, please? From exercise 5C.
I'm Charlie. I have bread and
Cheese.
Cheese for lunch.
For lunch, okay.
I'm Jenny. I'm like orange juice and vegetables.
Okay, only Jane. Jane, да?
Jane.
Буквочка И в конце не произносится. I'm Jane. Okay.
I'm Grace. I'm have eggs and coffee. Eggs, извиняюсь. And coffee which
with
sugar. Sugar. Is good.
It's good, okay. Алексей, есть ли у вас вопросы по этим предложениям? Понятно ли вам?
Which, как переводится?
With, с.
With.
Смотрите, не путайте. Вот это слово у нас произносится как which, да, which, это будет который, да, который. Помните, я вас спрашивала, which breakfast do you prefer? То есть, который завтрак вам нравится? В нашем случае это with, и это означает с. То есть, with sugar, с сахаром, with sugar. Будут еще вопросы?
No.
Okay, so, and now, page 30, page 30. Page 30. Exercise 1A. So first on the right, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures. 4 pictures. So listen and match dialects and pictures. Соедините диалоги и картинки. Okay, let's start.
$2.34. 1.
Do you like the book?
Yes, I do. It's very good.
She's my favorite writer. I love her books.
2.
Do you live in New York?
No, I don't. I live in London. My husband and I work for a British company.
Oh, do you have children?
No, we don't.
I have 2 sons and a daughter. David and Andrew are at university, and Carl is at school. Look, here are some photos. That's my David. This is a photo of our holiday in Barbados. Do you know Barbados?
No, I don't. 3.
Do you want meat, fish, or pasta?
Oh, fish, please.
Pasta for me, please.
Is your pasta nice?
It's okay.
Yeah, this fish isn't very good. Excuse me, I don't like this fish. Can I have the pasta, please?
I'm sorry, madam. The pasta is finished.
Oh.
4.
I need to go to the toilet. Oops, sorry.
Excuse me. What time do we arrive?
In 25 minutes, madam.
That's good.
You know, before we match our pictures and dialects, прежде чем мы соединим, maybe let's listen again and look in exercise 1B. You have some missing words, пропущенные слова. So now listen again and try to complete the sentences, завершить предложение with missing words, okay? So again. From exercise 1B. С упражнения 1B пропущенные слова в диалоге.
2.34. 1.
Do you like the book?
Yes, I do. It's very good.
She's my favorite writer. I love her books.
2.
Do you live in New York?
No, I don't. I live in London. My husband and I work for a British company.
Oh, do you have children?
No, we don't.
I have 2 sons and a daughter. David and Andrew are at university, and Carl is at school. Look, here are some photos. That's my David. This is a photo of our holiday in Barbados. Do you know Barbados?
No, I don't. 3.
Do you want meat, fish, or pasta?
Oh, fish, please.
Pasta for me, please.
Is your pasta nice?
It's okay.
Yeah, this fish isn't very good. Excuse me, I don't like this fish. Can I have the pasta, please?
I'm sorry, madam. The pasta is finished.
Oh.
4.
I need to go to the toilet. Oops, sorry.
Excuse me. What time do we arrive?
In 25 minutes, madam.
That's good.
Okay, so let's start with the first part. Natalia, could you read, please? Could you read the first part? So dialogue number 1.
Полностью читать?
Yes, from the very beginning. Yeah.
Do you like the book? Yes, I do.
I do. Yes,
I do. It's very good. She's my favorite writer.
Favorite, only favorite. Favorite writer?
I love her books.
I love her books. Okay, Natalia, favorite writer, give me a Russian word. Favorite writer. Любимый
Любимая книга.
писатель.
Ой,
Любимый писатель. То есть вы любите, вам нравится книга? Yes, I do. It's very good. Очень хорошая. She's my favorite writer. Да, любимый писатель. So what do you think? What photo is it? What picture is it?
B.
I think yes. It's B. Okay, Natalia, by the way, who are these women? What are their names? Who are these women? Кто эти женщины? Their names, имена.
Wendy, Eve.
Eve, yeah, Wendy and Eve. Okay, thank you, Victoria. Now, dialogue number 2.
Do you live in New York? No, I don't. I live in London. My husband and I work for a British company. Oh, do you have children? No, I don't. I have 2 sons and a daughter. David and Andrew are at university, and Carlos and school. Look, here are some photos. This is a photo of our holiday in Barbados. Do you know Barbados? No, I don't.
No, I don't. Okay. Okay, so what picture is it?
It's a D.
Yes, it's picture D. Okay. So, look, Victoria, what do they talk about in this picture? What do they talk about? Talk about разговаривают о чем? Да? О чем они разговаривают?
They talk.
Talk, yeah.
Talk a photo.
About, yeah, about or about.
About photo.
And maybe their families, yeah, families. Yeah. Okay, so what about Eve? Does she have a big family?
If have a big family.
Okay,
So a big
many,
family.
how many children does she have?
If has 3 children.
Okay, 3 sons.
No. She has 2 sons and a daughter.
A daughter, okay. And what about Wendy? Does she have any children?
Wendy don't have children.
Okay, doesn't. That's a big вперед. Doesn't have children. Okay, thank you. Number 3, Alexei.
Do you like meat, fish, and pasta? Oh, fish, please. Pasta for me, please. It's your pasta nice? It's ok.
Окей, только произносим полностью.
Okay.
Okay.
This fish
Isn't
very good. Excuse me. I don't like the fish.
fish.
Can have the pasta, please? I'm sorry, madam. The pasta is finished.
Okay, so what picture is it? A, B, C, D?
A.
A, okay, so what does Eve eat? What does Eve eat? Eat, кушает.
Еще раз.
What does, что? What does Eve, да, имя Eve, eat, кушает. Что она кушает? What does Eve eat?
Fish.
Okay, and Wendy?
Pasta.
Pasta. Does does Wendy like pasta? Wendy? Like, любит, нравится ей pasta. Does Wendy like pasta?
Yes.
Okay, and if, does she like fish?
No,
No, she doesn't.
she
Okay,
doesn't.
and number 4, maybe Елизавета. Okay, Елизавета, can you? Елизавета, смотрите, у вас на экране есть такой... Okay, Елизавета, please.
Oh, I need to go to the toilet. Oops, sorry. Excuse me, what time do we arrive? Arrive in 25 minutes, madam. That's good.
Okay, and its picture, what letter?
C.
Yeah, it's picture C. Okay, thank you. So now again, we're gonna do some grammar exercises. That's why, please open your books on page 100 101 again, 101. Смотрите, в начале этого урока мы с вами познакомились, да, я вам еще раз напомню, что present simple, да, это время, которое у нас происходит в жизни обычно, постоянно, всегда, usually, always, or maybe sometimes, иногда. And it describes actions in the present, описывает действия в настоящем. Мы с вами изучили, чтобы образовать positive sentences. To make positive sentences, we just need the subject and plus the verb. Да? То есть нам нужно подлежащее и сказуемое. To make a negative sentence, we need don't, yeah, plus the verb. То есть нам нужно поставить don't, да, а дальше глагол. А сейчас мы с вами поговорим о вопросительных предложениях. So, to make a question, we need auxiliary verb do in front of a sentence. То есть нам нужен вспомогательный глагол do в начале предложения, перед началом предложения. То есть я хочу, чтобы вы понимали, в русском языке, чтобы задать вопрос, нам нужно просто поменять интонацию, правильно? То есть мы говорим, например, они любят овощи, да? They like vegetables. Задаем вопрос, они любят овощи? Ничего не меняется, кроме нашей с вами интонации. Но в английском языке все абсолютно по-другому. То есть, чтобы задать вопрос, нужно впереди поставить do. То есть со словами I, you, they. То есть I, я, you, ты, we, мы, they, они. На первое место мы ставим do. Поэтому, задавая вопрос, они любят овощи, мы скажем do they like vegetables? Не просто they like. Do they like vegetables? Do you have coffee for breakfast? А вы пьете кофе на завтрак? То есть мы поставляем вперед do. И на такого рода вопросы мы будем с вами давать краткие ответы. Мы можем, да, давать краткий ответ. Например, do you like ice cream? Вы любите мороженое? Yes, I do. Да, то есть да, я люблю. Вот мы начинаем вопрос do, значит и в хвостике в конце у нас тоже do. Либо do you like coffee in the morning? No, I don't. I like tea. То есть вам нравится кофе по утрам? Нет, я предпочитаю чай. Yes, I do. No, I don't. So in the first exercise, we should complete the sentences with do or don't. Нам нужно запомнить либо do, либо don't. Например, the first example. I don't live here. Я здесь не живу. I live in the center. Я живу в центре. Предложение отрицательное, поэтому мы с вами поставили don't. Sentence number 1. Елизавета. Елизавета?
Do you have children? No, I don't.
Yeah, do you have children? No, I don't. Okay, Елизавета, number 2, please.
I doesn't like this photo. It's terribly.
Terrible. Terrible означает ужасный. Первый слог. Ребята, пока что не забегаем вперед. Может быть, кто-то уже знакомый со словом doesn't, но у нас пока идет do и don't, да, поэтому будьте внимательны. Еще раз, Елизавета, как будет звучать предложение?
I don't like this photo is terrible.
Terrible, yeah, terrible. Number 3, Наталья.
Do you watch a coffee?
Want, да?
Want
это хотеть, want a coffee. У нас есть watch, глагол смотреть, да, не путаем. Watch, смотреть, и want, хотеть, want.
No, что?
Could you repeat, повторите?
Предложение? Do you want a coffee? No, thanks. I don't drink coffee.
Okay, number 4, Natalia, for you again.
I don't have brother and sister.
Sisters.
I am an only child.
Yeah, children, дети, but
Child один, ребенок.
Okay, Vladislav, number 5. Would you write the answers? Number 5. Okay, yes. Do you listen to music on the radio? And I do listen. Maybe I don't, yeah. I don't listen to pop music, but I listen to Classic FM. It's a classical music station. Number 6, Vladislav, 6. So 6 is do, yeah? Excuse me, do you work here? No, I don't, yeah. No, I don't, sorry. Number 7, Victoria.
Do you like MTV? No, I don't. I don't watch TV, I read.
Okay, number 8.
Do you have a big family? Yes, I do. I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters.
Okay, and number 9, Alexei.
Do you speak Spanish? No, I don't. Only speak English.
Okay, 10.
Do you like
Saturday?
Tuesday? Yes, I do. I don't work at the weekend.
So exercise B, order the words to make sentences and questions. For example, umbrella, have, do you, and. Do you have an umbrella? У вас есть зонтик? Do you have an umbrella? Number 1, Наталья.
I don't know. No.
Okay, could you translate? I don't know.
Я не знаю.
Okay, number 2, Наталья.
Do you have...
Okay, do you? Дальше глагол нам нужно подставить. Do you live?
Do you live
Near
here?
То есть около, рядом, здесь. То есть около, вот рядышком. Near – это около, here – это здесь. Вы живете рядом? Do you live near here? Okay, Наталья, number 3.
I don't like football.
Okay, number 4.
Do you watch coffee?
Do you
want
coffee? Yeah, do you want coffee? Okay, number 5, Елизавета.
They work in the center city.
City center. Сначала городской центр. City center. Number 6.
I have two sisters.
I have two sisters. Number 7.
Do you speak French?
Okay, thank you. Victoria.
I don't need a big car.
Okay, 9.
Do you go to German classes?
Okay. And 10.
I don't have a watch.
I don't have a watch. Okay, 11. Alexei.
Do you listen the music car?
Do you listen without t? Listen to music in the car.
In
Yeah.
the car.
And 12.
I don't work on Saturday.
Saturdays. Yeah, I don't work on Saturdays. Okay. Page 31. Page 31, exercise 3A. So match the phrases. Match the phrases. For example, I like this book. Мне нравится эта книга. I like this book. Number 2, Vladislav. You can write only a letter. I drink coffee. Number 3, letter. I live. Vladislav, I live. I live maybe in London. Yeah, I live in London. A. Then I want the pasta, not, yes, the pasta, not the fish. And I have, number 5, I have 2 children. Page 123. 123. New vocabulary bank. Common verb phrases. Глаголы, фразы с глаголами, с общими глаголами. Page 123. So first let's listen and repeat.
Two 2.36. Common verb phrases 1A. 1.
Live in a flat.
Live in a flat. Жить в квартире.
2.
Have breakfast.
Have breakfast, lunch, dinner.
3.
Watch TV.
Watch TV. Смотреть телевизор.
4.
Listen to the radio.
Listen to the radio. Слушать радио.
5.
Read the newspaper.
Read the newspaper. Читать газету.
6.
Eat fast food.
Eat fast food. Кушать еду быстрого приготовления. Fast food.
Drink tea.
Drink tea. Пить чай.
8.
Speak English.
Speak English. Говорить на английском.
9.
Want a coffee.
Want a coffee. Хотеть кофе.
10.
Have a dog.
Have a dog. Иметь собаку.
11.
Like cats.
Like cats. Любить котов.
12.
Work in a bank.
Work in a bank. Работать в банке.
13.
Study Spanish.
Study Spanish. Изучать испанский.
14.
Go to English classes.
Go to English classes. Ходить на уроки английского.
15.
Need a new car.
Need a new car. То есть нуждаться в новой машине. Okay, so now please could you answer my questions? Victoria, do you live in a flat? Do you live in a flat? Okay, Victoria, do you live in a flat?
Yeah, yes, I do.
Is it a big or a small flat?
I live in a big flat.
Okay, do you listen to the radio? Do you listen to the radio?
No, I don't.
Okay, do you read the newspaper?
No, I don't.
Okay, and do you want a coffee?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so Natalia, do you watch TV? Do you watch TV?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Okay. Do you study Spanish? Do you study Spanish?
No, I don't.
Do you work in a bank?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you go to English classes?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Okay, thank you. And maybe let's ask Елизавета a few questions. Елизавета? Елизавета, do you have a dog? Do you have a dog?
No, I don't have dog.
Do you have a cat?
No, I don't have cat.
Do you like cats and dogs?
Yes.
Okay. So do you speak English? Do you speak English?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you study Spanish?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you have breakfast in the morning? Do you have breakfast in the morning?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So I think that our lesson is over, and your home task is to do exercises in your workbook, Unit 5A. So workbook, рабочая тетрадь, Unit 5A. And plus do exercises on the platform. На платформе выполнить упражнения. And see you on Thursday. Yeah? Видимся в четверг. So goodbye. Thank you for our lesson today.